Hi, Bruce Edgerly here, co-founder of Backcountry Access from our world headquarters in Boulder, Colorado, here to tell you about the Shaxe Speed and the Shaxe Tech, our rescue shovels that convert to ice axes. So if you're looking to do some spring ski mountaineering and you want to save a little bit of weight, if you bring the Shaxe, that means you're not bringing an ice axe and a shovel. You're leaving one shaft at home and just interchanging the blade and the ice axe head. Let's talk about our Shaxe Speed, which is our more basic model with a straight shaft, 6061 aluminum blade, and an aluminum head. The way it works is it comes in shovel mode, but in the accessory kit you have your ice axe head as well as a set of bolts and wing nuts that you can use to convert the shaft and blade into a rescue sled. So when you take your Shaxe out into the field, you're probably going to want to take your kit and stash that in your pack. Put it all away as you see fit. Let's talk about the shovel first. Like all BCA shovels, the blade has what we call a neckless ferrule. There's no neck sticking out. The neck is actually welded into the back of the blade, so that makes the blade very packable. It's got a low profile and it fits in your pack very nicely. The shaft has what we call ovo trap geometry. It's oval on the bottom, but it's flat on the top. That's the trapezoidal part, and that makes it so that you can rest your thumb up here and get a lot of stability when you're shoveling heavy snow, so you can prevent it from spinning around in your hand. The blade on the Shaxe is identical to the other rescue shovels in our line, the RS and the RS Plus. They have a flat top with a lip on it, so if you're in really hard avalanche debris and you're stomping with your boot on the top of the shovel, it's not going to bend the blade and it's not going to damage your ski boots. We also have a serrated edge on the leading edge, which concentrates the forces. So when you're chopping hard snow, you get more pounds per square inch on the serrated areas. We have slots for building a snow anchor if you're doing some ski mountaineering. And then we have these holes in the blade in each corner for building a rescue sled. And this can act as the seat or as the front edge of the sled. Now let's talk about the ice axe part of the Shaxe. The way you convert the Shaxe from a shovel to an ice axe is you remove the blade. This is going to become the spike end of your axe. Then you remove the grip. And the head goes in place of where the grip was, and then you cover it up so it's nice and secure. And now you've got your ice axe. The head on the Shaxe Speed is made of 7075 aluminum and is Type 1 CE certified. The Shaxe Speed is mainly intended for self-belay, self-arrest, and mainly used below the waist when ski mountaineering. If you're on steeper, harder terrain with some really firm ice and you're starting to swing overhead, that's when you want to start using our higher end, higher performance Shaxe Tech. The Shaxe Tech is designed to have more swing weight, stronger materials, and a curved shaft. The Shaxe Tech works identically to the Shaxe Speed. You take it apart. The accessory kit comes with the head inside that's made of steel this time, 420 stainless. It goes on the same way as the Speed. Note that the Shaxe Tech has 9 degrees more pick angle than the Shaxe Speed. It's got that 420 stainless steel head and it's solid. It's unlike the Speed, it's got a solid adze rather than being cored out. It also has this nice friction tape on the shaft It's got a steel spike on it. And it's got this nice curvature so that if you're swinging overhead like this, your knuckles aren't going to get smashed into the snow surface. Like the Shaxe Speed, the Shaxe Tech can also be used to build a rescue sled. In this case, the wing nuts would go through here and this hole here once you take the head off. And the shovel blade would be used at the front of the ski tips, and then the 4 bolts and wing nuts in here can be used to fasten those to make the skis a nice platform for the seat. So there you have it. Those are our Shaxe Speed and Shaxe Tech shovel ice axe combos from Backcountry Access.